Hey guys, how's it going? Been a little bit since I put a video out, but haven't really had much, so I didn't want to just throw a nothing video out there. But this coming week on Friday, got first rodeo of the season that I'm going to. Over in Williamston, Virginia. So that'd be pretty cool. I like that rodeo. Been there, went there last year, and it was pretty nice. Um, but so this week, I'm gonna spend all week reviewing rides from this year at practice and stuff. Get into my head what I need to keep working on and what I need to be paying attention to when I go. We're gonna have practice Thursday probably, so it'll be nice to get on some bulls right before practice or right before the rodeo. I mean, and kind of have it already in my head what I need to do. Um, but yeah, I got for my four most recent videos I'm gonna review. I think I've reviewed all of them on here except for one maybe. But I'm gonna go through them slow motion, quarter speed, kind of talk about what I need to do, get it into my head, and talk about a couple other things at the end. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get over to here. Got the first one pulled up. Um, this one, I don't remember which one's which. I just grabbed my four most recent, so we'll just see as we go. And then see what we need to talk about. This one's yeah, going at quarter speed. So you can see usually a big problem I have is as soon as I leave, I'm way back on him. You can see here, I get way back on him. I need to work on getting out over my hand more. Coming out, let them push me out instead of getting dragged out pretty much. So I can quit getting this far back. And you can see I'm already starting to get hunchback and legs are coming up and everything. I ended up getting resituated, but on a bigger bull, this isn't going to work. So I need to get out over my hand more so I can come out clean. I get my feet back down. I kind of got a frame here. My other big problem is when they turn back, I'm not staying with them. You can see I'm trying to get my spur in, but trying to use my hand to pull myself up instead of my body here. I remember this one, and then get drug around a little bit. Try not to do that. Um, but yeah, so big one on that. Get out over my hand. Keep my legs down, chest out, back straight. The normal basics that I'm kind of getting down now. So I just need to keep doing it. Um, Yeah, this one was a couple weeks ago. And then we got this one. Go ahead and get it down to quarter speed. And this one, I think I came out clean. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, so you can see I'm not set all the way back. I came out clean. Pulled my legs up a little, but not as bad. So I'm starting to learn. It's getting in my head. I can set back there. I'm just let my legs come up. I'm just bouncing around now. I started trying to get the rhythm down that you need, but it just didn't pop me off. So I need to keep my feet down. I just need to stay straight is my big thing right now. Quit curling up. But I did start getting better. Here's this one. So this one ended up laying down in the chute, and we couldn't get him to stand back up. So I just took him laying down, which isn't a problem. Just a little extra step out there. But let's see here. I think yeah, I was almost over my hand, but I was at least leaning forward. Almost lost my feet in the back, but then I got pulled back. Here I used a little bit of my body, but I mostly tried to use my hand to pull myself back up, and that's why it didn't work. And then got set back and tossed over. So I came out cleaner. I'm coming out cleaner, getting farther out on them. So that's good in my mind. I'm making progress, which is the main thing I want to see. So that's pretty cool. This one, I ended up bailing on him. I could have stayed on him. No reason to hop off there. You could see here, if I would have just set back up, I would have been fine. So I kind of bailed. Um, Trying not to quit anymore. This last one, and you can see I made it right outside the mud though. That was the goal. So I guess I at least made it to that goal. This last one, this is from last week's practice. This one, he kept ducking his head down, and so whenever I went to nod my head the first time, he ducked his head down and then like slammed over into side of the chute over here, and ended up whenever he ducked his head down, it put me forward a little bit more than I wanted to be, and he got my spur stuck in my rope. So I was in here for like another 20 seconds before this video started trying to get my spur unstuck. But got that done and then got him situated where I wanted him and took him and did. This is my best ride I've ever had at practice. So this one hyped me up a little bit, really got me ready for rodeo season. Um, yeah, I'm just getting him situated here, but you can see I need to be a little more, once I actually slide up, I need to be a little more over my hand, a little more up coming out, but didn't do too bad. Yeah, he just kept leaning, so I was just trying to push him over to get my leg farther forward until I got it where I wanted it. And then, yeah, so I'm up, so that's good. I just need to be a little more over my hand. He set me back, as you can see right there. I'm pretty far back. So I need to make sure I'm over my hand going forward, let him push my arm instead of getting dragged. But then I got pulled back into my rope, reseated, started getting that rhythm down, and I almost fell off a couple times, used my body, set back up. So that was I was pretty psyched about that. Twice I did, and then I started getting that rhythm back, and then I made it past the mud, so I got off. That was our goal that day at practice. We all just wanted to not get muddy, so we all succeeded at that. So that was a good day. This was my best ride I've ever had, um, primarily at practice. So making progress, super exciting. I'm feeling good about the rodeo season. Uh, Definitely need to keep doing this, getting the muscle memory down. We started getting on a buck right before we get on the bulls. Yeah, I kept my feet down, kept my chest up, back straight. I didn't curl up. So that was good. Lost my foot a little bit there, but used my body, set back up, got back in him. And yeah, super exciting. But we've been getting on the buck right before practice now. So we can kind of have that muscle memory going in our heads. So we don't have to figure it out on the bull. So that's definitely what we're going to keep doing. And yeah, super exciting. And yeah, updates. Yeah, I got the rodeo in Williamston this week. It's technically the 13th and 14th, but we're going out to eat on for Valentine's Day, so won't be going to it then. But that'll be first rodeo of the year. And then what else? No more updates on the app right now. We're still having some issues with the iOS stuff. So once there's an update on that, I'll do a full video on that. Let's see. Live stream. It's kind of up in the air. I try to do it either Wednesday or Thursday. I do about an hour or two of a live stream, just playing Farming Simulator, building a little cattle ranch thing. So if you want to come hop in there and talk about bull riding, I can answer any questions you have. I've been trying to bull ride for about 9 years now, so I have some experience, some do's and don'ts, mostly don'ts, but I'm here to talk about it. Get some people in there to have some fun. Just a little break from life and some cool down time, a couple hours a week. What else? The podcast. We're about to have our 6th episode out in a couple days, so go check that out. The Backpen Podcast. I'll throw a card up here somewhere, and a link to that. Had a couple not exciting episodes where we're just kind of chatting about random life stuff, just because it's been the off season, but. Starting this week at the rodeo, we're gonna have some behind the scenes stuff in the actual back pins. I might throw a couple shorts over on this channel also. But yeah, some behind the scenes stuff from the rodeos. Kind of show y'all what's going on back there, and yeah, it'll be pretty exciting. But appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great day.